Hey everybody. Kind of bummed because I have to go to work tomorrow and it's 5 o'clock on my last day of my weekend, so a little sad, but I'll be okay. It'll be alright because I'm approaching my long weekend soon, so that'll be great. But I just wanted to do a quick video on some things that have been going on for me. I haven't finished any books because I'm a bad reader. I don't know. I have book ADD. I've been discovering all these new used bookstores and getting books, and it's just been exciting, but it's also kind of put a kibosh on my reading mojo. But I wanted to talk about my most recent book haul. I went to this bookstore called Second and Charles, which is by Kennesaw State University in Georgia, and they are awesome. Awesome. They have really, really great prices on used books, but they aren't just a bookstore. They also sell, technology like iPods and video gaming systems, and they sell musical instruments, and they sell vinyl and DVDs. I mean, it's just a really, really cool place, and they have a lot of stuff. They have like buttons, and they have pens, and just a really, really neat bookstore, and I was really excited. I went up there yesterday after I took my sister to school, and the first thing I want to show you is this bag that I got. This was $2, and I really like it because it says something that I truly believe, and I don't know if you can see it. It says, "Ladies love a well-read gentleman." A really neat little cartoon there. So I really love this bag. I got it not long after I picked it up not long after I walked in the store because I was like, I'm gonna have some books. I need something to put them in. And I got 2 CDs, and which I was really excited about. The first one was The Joshua Tree by U2. This was $3.20. The second CD was Sarah McLachlan, Fumbling Towards Ecstasy, and this was $3. And most of their CDs are under 10. Most of them are under 7, which I find to be really, really good. And then, of course, I got some books. The first one I'll bring up is The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. This one I think was like $2.75. And I didn't like Catcher in the Rye when I read it in high school, but I figure I should give it a chance because, when you reread a book, when you read a book initially, who you are and what your experiences are at that time really influence how you feel about a book. So I figure I'm a little bit older, I've experienced a little bit more, maybe I should give The Catcher in the Rye another chance. Also, isn't the cover art really awesome? The one that I read in high school didn't have this really awesome cover art. So, Catcher in the Rye. And then I was so excited when I saw this. I also picked up a copy of Bone Shaker by Sherry Priest. This has been on my Amazon wish list for a very, very long time. I downloaded a sample to my Kindle, and I don't know if you can see, but this was in, where'd it go? This was in a book bin for $2. And usually as a download on Amazon it's like 10. Even the book itself, this book on Amazon is usually about $10, and I got it for $2. I get excited about these things. So I picked that up like it, wham! I would have fought people for this book. I'm very excited to start reading this. I love steampunk. And this one I've heard just great things about Sherry Priest in this whole series, so very excited to start this one. And then another book, also in a sale bin, that I picked up was The Shadow of the Wind by Carlos Ruiz Zafón, and this one was $3. And look at this is how much they were going to sell the book for, $5.25. And then this right here is how much the publisher's price. So I saved like $12 on this book. Very excited. This is also a book that has been on my Amazon wish list for the longest time. It's the first of a set of 3 books that he wrote regarding the Cemetery of Forgotten Books, I think is what it's called, and I'm really excited to read it because it has a lot of really great comments on it by Booklist and the New York Times, and Stephen King have said a lot of really great things about it, so I'm very excited to start this one. All these new books, I'm getting book ADD, so yeah, okay, Shadow of the Wind. And then finally, another book that, another novel that I'm really excited to be in possession of is V for Vendetta Vendetta. I was very excited when I saw this. They have a really great graphic novel section at Second and Charles, and I was standing in front of it, and I was like, oh my god, I know there's some graphic novels that I want to read, but I can't remember any of them right now, which happens to me when I go to a bookstore for the first time. I tend to forget every book that I've ever wanted, but I was just browsing around, and they had like the entire Walking Dead comic book series. They had lots of Marvel comics, and then I saw this, and I was like, I've got to have it, because I just finished watching Priscilla at The Readables. I just finished watching her review of V for Vendetta and the movie, so I was really excited to see this, and I definitely bought it up, and it was $7. $7, and if you look carefully, you can see that the publisher's price is $19 or $20, whatever. So another really, really, really great deal from Second and Charles. So for the bag, 4 books, and 2 CDs, you won't believe what I got all of that for. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it was all $24. 4 books, 2 CDs, and a really swanky bag. $24. I was so excited. Especially because I thought that without the CDs I was at about 20, and she's ringing me up, and I couldn't decide which CD I wanted, and so she's like, "Oh, you're at $17," and I'm like, "What?" So then I was like, just put both CDs on there. So very excited. I plan to go back this Sunday. I'm definitely going to have another haul. I love books. I love to collect them. Yay. But the thing, okay, so I have this great haul, right? And it's like, which book are you going to read first? Well, friends, it's kind of a funny story. I'm in the middle of 3 different books, 3 different ebooks that I downloaded from my library. The first one is Chuck Palahniuk's Tell All. The second one is Ready Player One. And then the third one is Reckless by Cornelia Funk. And I need to finish these books, because unlike, when you actually get a book from the library, there's no renew button. I basically have to go, if there's a waiting list, I have to go back at the bottom of the waiting list. So I really need to finish those books, but I'm so distracted by all the books that I got at the bookstore. Cry me a river, right? But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at right now, and I have to go to work tomorrow, and I don't want to go to work. I just want to stay at home and read. And also, I've been distracted by books that I've read before. So I just finished rereading Guardian Demon by Mel Jean Brooke, who I love. You know how sometimes you reread books because you magically want things to change or have more, and then there's not, and you're sad? That's kind of where I'm at right now, having reread her books. Yeah, very excited also. J.R. Ward, I don't know where I've been, but she's announced her next book in the Black Dagger Brotherhood series, which is called The King. Very excited about that. However, in a fit of insanity, I put my collection of all of her books on eBay, and they sold. So now, not real sure what came over me, but now I don't have any books in the Black Dagger Brotherhood series, and I'm not real sure what to do about this. Because usually when a new book in a series comes out, I read all of the books up to that point. I guess I'll have to download them. But anyway, it was great talking with you guys today, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!